Hi everyone, it's Miss M. Today we are going to be finding and interpreting slopes of lines. First we need to know that slope is the steepness of a line. And it is represented by the rise over the run. So if we're given a graph, the rise is going to be up or down. So that would be our y. And the run would be from left to right. So the run is going to be our x. We have different types of slopes. So first is the positive slope, which goes up from left to right, whereas a negative slope goes down from left to right. The slope of a horizontal line is 0, and the slope of a vertical line is undefined. To find slope, we can use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. These numbers just come from 2 points, so if we had coordinates, we would have x1, y1, and x2, y2. And these are where we would get our numbers from to plug into the formula. Next, we'll take a look at some examples. First, we want to find the slope of a line that passes through 2 given points. So in example 1, I'm just going to label the x and the y so we can see. So we'll call this x1, y1, and x2, y2. And then we can plug into our formula. So let's remind ourselves of the formula. Slope, which is represented by m, equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So here I would plug in, so I have 4 minus 8 over 1 minus 4. This will give me negative 4 over negative 3. And we know a negative divided by a negative is a positive, so my final answer would be 4/3. All right, let's look at a second example. So again, we'll name the points until we get used to it. So we have x1, y1, and x2, y2. And then let's go straight into plugging into the formula. So we have 2 minus 5 over 8 minus 2. 2 minus 5 is negative 3. 8 minus 2 is 6. And we always want to simplify our fractions, so this simplifies to negative 1/2. So the slope of the line that passes through these 2 given points is negative 1/2. Now we can also find the slope of a line given a graph. So if we're given a graph, we just want to label our points here. So this would be negative 2, 4. And down here I would have 2, negative 2. And then I can just use these points to plug into my formula. It doesn't matter which one is your x1, y1, and x2, y2. Either way, you'll get the same answer. So I'm going to start here, negative 2 minus 4 over 2 minus negative 2. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6. Negative 2 minus a negative 2, double negative, becomes a positive 4. Make sure to simplify our fraction. Negative 3 over 2 is our slope. And one last example. Let's label the points first. Oops. We have 4, 3, and -2, -1. Let's go ahead and plug that into our formula. So 3 minus -1 over 4 minus -2. Double negative becomes a positive. Double negative becomes a positive. So I have 3 plus 1 is 4 over 4 plus 2 is 6. And again, make sure to simplify to 2/3. So 2/3 is my slope. Feel free to go back and watch the video as many times as you need to, and I will see you tomorrow.